Are you a planner kind of girl? Or are you like me and you like to fly by the seat of your stretchy pants? I have discovered that I need to be somewhere in between. Okay, I like the flexibility of a planner. Um, I need a flexibility in my planner. But I also need to make sure that I'm planning. So I have got a product for you just specially for homeschool mamas. I want you to stay tuned and I will tell you all about it. See you in a minute. Hi, my friends. I'm Rebekah from There Will Be a $5 Charge for Whining. I'm a reviewer with the Old Schoolhouse magazine and the Homeschool Review Crew, and I have the most special thing for you today. The Old Schoolhouse magazine has been in my life for quite a number of years now. I actually have done some writing for Schoolhouse Teachers, which is their online subscription site. Absolutely terrific. You can get everything you need there. I have write for the Old Schoolhouse blog, which is Homeschool with a Heart. And I also have been a reviewer for their review team for quite a number of years. And one of the very special people that has been around and is the publisher, Gena Suarez. And she has, if you follow Gena on Facebook, which I think you should become a friend of Gena's. She writes the most encouraging posts and has for quite some time called Hey Mama. And they just really get you where you live. I think really Gena is so sensitive to the Holy Spirit and to what God's speaking into her life. She always seems to know where I'm at. And so I was thrilled to actually see a printed version. Now, if you're a member of the Old Schoolhouse Teachers, there's just tons of planner material available. But Gena has actually come out with a printed version of this planner, the Hey Mama Schoolhouse Planner. Now, the Hey Mama means that this is full of devotions, just encouraging words. There are a lot of them right here. I'm going to give you a few of these features, but I just want to tell you first of all, how beautiful this planner is. One of my little quirks, and I don't know if it's because of my age or just because I'm a book person, but I love the printed book. I love the hard copy. I love to be able to scribble on it, put my little post-its on it, washi tape. I absolutely love to do that to hard copy books. And this is a beautiful size. Not only I am in love with these watercolor florals, absolutely in love with them. And so it's just a really, really good size. On the back of it, Gena gives us a little bit of encouragement. You can kind of read what it's all about. And the inside. So I'm going to tell you about the inside. Now, as I said, I have waffled between flying, being that kind of girl that flies on this, on the edge of my stretchy pants, which is ironic because I was a teacher. I taught in a classroom and I had to be very organized and prepared. But one thing I love about homeschooling is that it gives me the opportunity to be flexible and to move where we need to move and to plan for days that really needs no planning. And so that's something I've kind of struggled with, finding something that doesn't tie me down, but yet gives me a little bit of space to organize my day and what I need to do. And that's something I really appreciate. So this has a number of forms in it. It tells you how to create an academic transcript, checklist and skills learned, gives you calendars. This goes from July 2019 to July of 2020. I have not started, obviously. We are going to be gone a lot in July. My son is, so I have not put my July calendar together. We homeschool year round, so calendars like this are just absolutely super. I don't like the ones that just do the school year, the traditional school year, like August or September to May. Those don't do me any good. So this one I absolutely love. I did, the minute I got it, there's a bunch of blank week of, and I didn't fill that week of, but I started going through, because we do summer school, because we school school round, year round, and June is a big month for us. So I went ahead and filled out what we're going to do. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of difference. This planner is really good for children if you have one child or you have 5 children, up to 5 children. So if you have more than one child, which a lot of homeschoolers do, this is a good planner for you. But for me, I didn't need, you can see up the top, child 1, child 2, child 3 is on that one. I didn't really need that, so I kind of made it my own and put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We don't homeschool on Fridays, so put a little extra day over there. And down here, I did his, what we are working at the present. So that's how I did it. I kind of made it my own, and that's what I love. I love how big these boxes are. I mean, this is my life. I love how big those boxes are. And there's some great, also some other great forms in it as well. There's weekly planners, which you saw that, monthly calendars with notes, and Hey Mama devotionals, which I will highlight that in a minute. And then for each child, and I think I started Josiah's a random one for him. I will make use of these other little forms. He is in high school and will be a senior this year, so I have some things to fill out. I think I'm actually going to transfer some of my other notes. Anyway, so for each child, it gives the attendance chart. It gives, and you can see from July to June, it gives books read this year, and we are already starting. There's Artemis Fowl and Miss Marple, the complete short stories. That's already what we've been doing this summer, so I put that up there. It has yearly goals. I don't have that written out yet. First semester goals, second semester goals, and then a whole bunch of notes, which I am going to kind of make a list of maybe some co-op situation things and other things that I plan on doing, adding into our school year. And then there's also curriculum planner, and this is always very, very helpful, especially if you are in the planning stages right now and you want to kind of lay down. There's the price, the contact, grade level, vendor, curriculum, subject, so you can have good notes for yourself. Being organized at some level is so important when you homeschool. I'm sure those of you who've done this a while understand that. As I said, there's all sorts of handy forms that you can use in any which way you need to. But the big thing, and what makes this planner so special, in addition to all the good, and I'm gonna go to one that I read that just really touched my heart. It's kind of where I've lived. I've homeschooled for a number of years, but this year has been especially tough on me. And this one is called Dread, and I'm going to read just a little bit to you. Today you may have awakened with a sense of dread. I do that sometimes. The enemy is ever ready and alert, poised to steal our joy, interrupt our thoughts or prayers, and get our mind off of Christ. That old devil's primary job is to lie, to make things seem worse than they really are, to shine a spotlight on whatever will distract us from what is true, to deceive our children, coaxing them as far away as possible from their parents' godly influence, to dupe frazzled mamas into justifying public schooling rather than the godly discipline God has called us to, by educating them in the Lord with a biblical worldview, to remind us of what could have been, to hint at meaningful careers not too late to pursue. You earned those opportunities. Are you just going to give them up? Your kids would be happier if they had more money, more things, and you would finally reach that professional caliber, gain real recognition in life. It's not lost. You have time just to put the kids in school. Those are in italics because those are the things that go through our mind, aren't they? She says this right here. Don't listen to the liar, Mama. It accomplishes no good thing. I loved it. I needed it. I don't really feel like the call of academia is calling me necessarily this year, but I have really struggled with where we are. As I said, Josiah is he's going to be a senior, and I just feel behind, and I have dealt with a lot of physical issues this year, and I felt like it's been better for my family if maybe I had made some different decisions. I dealt with all of this, and so I'm gonna get teary. This was so good. And so I love this. I absolutely love this planner. It's such a win. I'm so thankful that I have it in my life. You need to check it out. I'm gonna leave you with a few links. Here I go. I'm sobbing, Gena. You did this to me this morning. Okay? But I'm gonna leave you a few links. I'm gonna leave you to the links so you can check out the planner yourself. You can know how to purchase it. And as I said, you will be blessed. I know you will. I'm thrilled to have it. So I was excited to see that it was even a thing. It was going to be, when I found out it was going to be a thing, I was excited. So something you need in your life. It's not too late to start planning for next year. So go check it out. As I said, I'm leaving you all the links and you do the rest. You can also read more reviews from the other girls on the Homeschool Review Crew team and see what they had to say. And as always, my friends, thank you for watching. Make sure you do some lovely things today, some beautiful things, and hug your people extra tight. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.